Alright, everybody, this is That Exciting Dude, and you are listening to Stories, Lies, and Shenanigans. I'm doing the podcast while I'm streaming on my Twitch because I'm getting this non-stop stream itch going. So, since I was on Twitch, we're just going to be on Twitch as we cover the podcast. Alright, so without further ado, you know how we start this out. Alright, let's get, we're not going to get that one in. We're going to get that one in. A little background music here we got going on. So, what did we cover last week? Oh, this is always the first question that I have. Always the first question that I have is I can never remember what I covered last week. I know we covered last week, sort of, in a way. I know I talked about a Navy story. I think it was particularly a drunk cave-in Hong Kong. And I believe I talked about my surgery update and everything going that plan. So yeah, without further ado, we're just going to keep swinging and going. But first, as always, go to my Twitch, That Exciting Dude. I'm there. The podcast always also goes to YouTube, That Exciting Dude. Everything's That Exciting Dude. Because who doesn't want to be with that exciting dude? So, the only thing that doesn't have that exciting dude in a pink hat is the podcast. It's like 4 different photos of me. I like that how it is. I'm going to keep that off and to that side. But, so yeah, done with that aspect that I hit right out of the park. So yeah, we talked about a Navy story, Hong Kong. We talked about the surgery and everything that's going as planned. Yeah. So what's new? Let's first kind of go in I don't know what a chronicle order would be. So, first we're going to talk about sports. That's right, the one and only sports that everyone loves. So, I'm streaming on Twitch, so I'm going to say several times, I'm streaming to my Stories, Lies, and Shenanigans podcast. I just don't want to stop streaming, so you got to get some podcast loving. Please go to the podcast, like, share it. It's on Spotify, iHeart, Google, and then Spreaker itself. It's on, because I use Spreaker. So sports, yeah. It's a sad day in my fantasy team because the season's not even started and I already took a hit. It's not a big hit. It's not like amount of the season type of a hit. It's just a good Achilles tendon kind of pull back, snap, and ouch, type of a hurt. It's so Travis Kelce is not going to be in the first game. Not the end of the world. It's only tight end. Okay, we'll work with it. That's actually good for me because I bet on the Lions to win against Kansas City in game number 1 tomorrow at 8:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on ABC. Alright. So my fantasy team got Kelce. He's questionable. I don't think he should play. I think a lot of analysts today were saying that he shouldn't play. It's only game 1. There's still 16 more games to play after tomorrow. They've got a long turnaround before the next Sunday game. I mean, it's a 9 days. So, I mean, plenty of time for him to recover. Despite fantasy or not fantasy, just the better for the for Team Kelce. He needs to, I totally agree, and sit out. Obviously, I don't like that. Like I said, he's on my fantasy team. So, yeah. All right. So, I'm going to do another video on who I think is going to win the Super Bowl this year. I am 1 in, I think, 3 now. I think I've done 4. Maybe I've done 3. I'm either 1 and 2 or I'm 1 and 3. All I know is the first year I did it, I won. And I said, actually, it was Kansas Chief that was going to win, I believe. And they did. So, that's going to be a different video. That's going to be a separate video. I think I might do a TikTok and then upload it to YouTube. I might just do a straight video. No fancy, dancy stuff. Just, straight, boom. Talking to the camera, talking to my peoples. Do we want to say that exciting dude Mafians? No, that doesn't sound right. It's too Buffalo Bills-y like. Not that Buffalo Bills are a bad team. But, yeah, so I'm going to do a video on who I think is going to win. I'm going to probably do it via the Twitch app, and then I'll upload it, and then upload it as well to YouTube. To my YouTube. Remember, that exciting dude. TikTok too. That exciting dude. But yeah, no, as far as tomorrow's games and the games coming up, I think the 3 biggest games this week, it's going to be the opener between Lions and Kansas. I think the next biggest game is going to be the Buffalo Bills and the Jets. And then I actually think another good, very good matchup is going to be Jordan Love and the Bears, and going against the Bears, Green Bay and Chicago. I think those are going to be 3 better games. I think those are the top games, in my opinion. If you want to do like a runner-up, I could see, I think it's 49ers and Miami. Maybe Jacksonville and whoever they play. I think they play the Colts first. I don't want to look up any sports, but anyhow, whoever Jacksonville plays, I think they play someone like, oh, okay. Some might say it's Dallas and the Giants. That could be a good one too. But if you're runners up, but anyhow, we'll get more into the sports later in a different podcast. Well, not really podcast, just the one video that I do a year right before football season. So coming out tomorrow is definitely like a timely thing, because it's tomorrow night that the first game is. I think I've done this like the minutes before it's been on. I'm not going to be here. I'm going to be in Chicago, which leads to I'm leading into my next discussion, which is the surgery. So this is the last night that I will either spend the night in the chair, like I've done sometimes, or in my bed, because I'll be in Chicago tomorrow. I say Chicago, it's like way west, it's like north of Naperville. But I'm gonna be there. Because I got surgery Friday. So yeah. Got to be there at 10:30. Surgery is at noon. I should be out about 2:15. And hopefully the recovery, I could piss right away. Pass whatever they need me to pass, and then I'll be back home in like 24 hours. Definitely not from now, but yeah, hopefully by like 9:30 at least, I should be home. Yeah. And I can tell that's going in. All right, so So for those on the podcast, if you want to kind of see everything that's going on with me, sometimes totally not looking at the camera, or I'm like looking at something on one of the other screens, you can go to Twitch and you can watch this. I'm at 1 hour and 48 as of now, so looking at the 10, so at about 1 hour and 38 minutes is when I start podcasting. So, yeah. I think that's better. So I feel like this is really loud then. 14, huh? 10. Alright, there's always tweaks going on. You know, everyone does last minute tweaks. We all do it. I don't care who you are. It's like, come on. Come on, who's here? Okay, moving on. Got the surgery. Hopefully it won't be too long. I'll be back. Yeah, hopefully the pain won't be too much. I mean, there's gotta be some pain. You didn't talk about pills afterwards, pain meds afterwards. Yeah. I don't know. We're gonna see. And this isn't done the traditional, I'm having 3 hernias and a colonoscopy. Yeah. The hernias are not done the traditional way where they just slice, peel, mesh. It's being laparoscopically, which I think is like they cut a couple incisions. I'm gonna say drill holes, but they get some tubes in your system. And I remember what he said. He's gonna blow my intestines up, so it kind of balloons up, so it's easy to work on the 3 hernias. I'm just like, okay, whatever you say. But yeah. So that's that with the hernias and the colonoscopies. So what's after that? What's after that is I don't go to work until October 23rd. So we're going to have lots of stream action time. Maybe I might bump up the podcast to 2 a week. Not positive. We'll see. I definitely got to work on my photography. I do need to kind of clean the room. The reason why I'm really high up is because I'm not going to lie. I don't have a great background floor going on right now. I keep saying, oh, I'll get a little better now. Clean it, do this, do that. Then I wind up finding some crap to find a home right there. So that's why I always have this up view. You still get a lot of me. It's not like some people where, they're coming down from the desk, or that's kind of what I want, but I gotta clean that sheet up. So hopefully I'll be able to, obviously not right away. Ooh. Updating my stream information. It's always nice to make sure you spell things correctly and have a good title. I got a itchy spot. It's like right in the center, and it's driving me nuts. Okay, now we got the itch. Sorry. So yeah. So done with the surgery, we're back home. We'll see how it hurts. Could be as I'm moving all over the place. Or it could only be a certain point. I know going to the bathroom's a tricky part. We'll just say that. Not like doing the wiping. I'm just like because it's the bowel systems that's being worked on. Can't stress it too much. Gotta have lots of fiber so the flowage is just woo, slip and slide. Just being real. Don't look at me funny. I'm just being real. Alright. So tomorrow we'll talk about the trip. All the fun police I get to see. Yeah, well, so next podcast we'll do that. Hear about the surgery, how I'm feeling, all that good stuff. Alright, so what are we going to talk about? Man. What to talk about is like a billion things to do. It is. So as I'm talking, we are going to quickly check. Oh, not that. But, you know, what? I had something that I thought of earlier, and I don't know what I said it was going to do. Wow. Is Twitch just like nothing but breasts, and breasts? Look, I got breasts right here. Breasts. Alright, we're doing good. We are doing good. The chat's still working. I am up on. So we're good. Alright. Ew. It's a little too white. A little too white. Does everyone ever say that? A little too white. No, too white. I don't know. Oh, that bright was green. You only know if you're looking at Twitch, podcasters. Sorry. Just envision a big, white, light, bright, just fine and shine in your face. That's what it was like. Alright, so we are going to get background music up, and we're going to talk about... Man, I'm trying to remember what I thought about the other day. I've been watching a lot of 9/11 documentaries. A very good one. I believe it's on Amazon. And of course, I have to look. We've got to look, see if it's on Prime. It's called Shock and Awe. Where is the search within this? Shock and Awe Prime Video. Oh yeah. Shock and Awe with Woody Harrelson. That's a very good movie, but very accurate description of everything that went on. There's some more in here that's like, The report. It's all watch now, but that's it. You can't like save it for later. Alright, Jeffrey Bezos, it's time to, when you search videos, you can do the add to your list. Because all it is watch. Let's see. Do I go in? Oh, I go in and then I can add it to my list. Okay. Watch list. Okay, never mind. Okay. My apologies. Hopefully it's accepted. But anyhow, I've been watching a lot of 9/11 videos, between a lot of YouTube action, raw videos, because let's face it, the news fabricates. You know, I'm not going to say the news fabricates. That's it. Simple as that. I'm not saying don't watch the news, don't listen to the news, don't look up the news. I do all that shit still. You just gotta figure out what's the bullshit and what's the real shit. But sometimes if a story is really intricate, you really gotta fine comb and, okay, this is the true shit, this is just the washed shit. So, you know, it happens. It happens. I think we're gonna take another mint. We're gonna take another mint. We're gonna take another mint, you sure? Oh yeah? Why are you gonna take another mint? Because I think we're feeling really good. And I think we could use one more mint. That's what we're going to do. We're going to take a mint. Another mint. Another mint. Okay. Another mint on the hatch. Just a mint. A special mint. Mint in beer. Here we go. It tastes so great. You can hardly hear it. I don't know if you hear that or not, but yeah. Alright, I keep searching around for something that I didn't even drink all my coffee this morning. Which reminds me, I gotta start fasting at 7 a.m. So guess what I'm doing at 6 a.m.? I'm gonna make a big ass breakfast. And eat all the shit that I'm just gonna shit out later. God, that fucking sucks. Here's what happened. I need to look better. Instead of have this big fucking balloon on my stomach. Oh, that's my intestines. They just went boop. Okay. Oh, boys and girls, people of all ages. Alright, nice little burp. You can never go wrong with a burp. Alright, so we gotta do story time. We gotta get to the story time. Alright, here's the story time. I remember one time in the Navy. We're sitting there. We're drinking, doing our games, doing our things that we would do, which is called drinking. It was in the barracks. And without using names, from this other balcony across the way, they were having some fun with a paintball gun. Finally, it's like 20 minutes later, suddenly the MAs of base, on the military base, MAs are basically police. I'm not gonna watch that. They're the police. So the military police, they come through and they're like, boom, everyone in the courtyard. Everybody in the courtyard. And, we're all drunk. All three of our squadrons, VFA 25, VFA 115, which was where I was, and then VFA 113. Dude, we always got, all the squadrons got smashed, but we definitely got smashed more than all the rest. So you think we're going to hold a line that great in ranks? I just remember standing there and people were just like, they'd get punished. They'd get to sit down and be in handcuffs. It's like, hello? After being outside for like an hour, saying something smart, Alec, and getting handcuffed doesn't sound like a bad idea because you get to sit down. Especially when nothing happened to them afterwards. But anyhow, the whole reason why we were called out is because those individuals with the paintball gun decided to paint up a military police car as they were driving by. So, yeah. You can see why they pulled everybody out to question and search, nonetheless, search. That was what we waited so long for, was for them to get like 3 dogs, one for each floor. because they didn't want to spend fucking 2 hours with one dog. I think it was something like that. I don't remember. I want to say I know they searched them. I'm pretty sure they took their time and had dogs. Who knows? I want to say I remember seeing dogs. Dogs keep coming to my mind, so I'm pretty sure they were present. Mind you, this wasn't the first time either, so I could be cross-referencing. So, long story short, no one fessed up to this at all. Even though a lot of people, we all knew who it was. Most of us knew who it was. But yeah, we just didn't say nothing. Why is Stream Elements all saying thank you for following? I follow and you can burp. Was it because I burped? What's going on, Stream Elements? I gotta probably look into them now. I do need to get some points. So we need to decide on Twitch, stream people, or podcasters. In stream people, you can listen to the podcast so that you understand the switch that I go here. What was I talking about now? I do that. Especially when I've got my mints in me. And I'm going. The best is when I start sending pictures to people. They know what's going on. Like here we go, everyone. We're gonna take a if you're watching Twitch, you are not missing out. If you're podcasting, you're missing out. Go to my Twitch and watch this. I've been streaming for 27 minutes. And we're 2 hours in. I'm not good at math, so do the math. So yeah. Sending the text out. Alright, podcasters, I'm sending funny texts me out. It's even best when it's people that are just like, the perks of my job. Oh, yeah. I got one viewer here, so I have no idea who it is. Oh my good Lord. Oh shit. Here we go. Fucking me. Okay, podcast. So yeah, you know the whole story. So no one ever fessed up to it. We never told. That was back in the day. That was when, brotherhood meant something. Today, it's just nothing but freaking pussies. Everyone just puts one to rat on each other. It's all about the higher step. We didn't fucking care who we worked for, what we worked for. We all mocked each other and then went to work. Because we understood what being a team was about. Teamwork. It's like the animosity that goes between the branches. The Army, Navy, Coast Guard, Marines. I feel like I'm forgetting one. But anyhow, I said Army, yeah. We all shit all over each other. But at the end of the day, boom, it's about accomplishing the mission, whether we agree with it or not. No politics. I am not a politics fan. Because politics is bullshit. Real deep. We're real deep. We're real deep. Oh, we gotta get this going. Oh, I always do that one. So yeah, we just times are different. I see how some people have trouble moving forward. I get it. I really do. So yeah. Alrighty. Well, we're at 32 and 40 seconds. We're going to end at 33 here. Well, 33, we're going to do the ending credits. Actually, no, we're not, because I got to do my ending stuff. And you know what that ending stuff is? I'll show you what that ending stuff is. People right here. So for those that have joined in the past few minutes that don't know what I'm doing on Twitch, podcasters. So if you can't get the hint, Twitchies, I'm doing my podcast. I didn't want to quit streaming. I just said, fuck it. We're doing it together. It's a combo package. Yeah, it's a combo package. Yeah, combo. Twitch podcast combo, baby. Boom. Roll that up and put sugar on. No sugar. Roll that up and put salt on it. That's better. Okay. The matriarch home? I think the matriarch's home. Is the matriarch home? No, I think she... Alright. I don't think there's anything else to really share. I mean, that was a very quick one. There's been plenty of times where we have evacuated because of fire drills, especially, or mischief. Just mischief stuff. Yep. I mean, we weren't the only barracks, but there was definitely always shit going on at our barracks. It was all about, I think we're barracks H. And they were H's. That's why I'm like, am I confusing the two? I think it was H. Maybe it was like F. I don't know. All I know is that, sorry, podcasters. I just smacked the mic. And Twitches, because you're affected too. Because we're done. trouble, ain't it? Alrighty, well. Alright, podcasters. This is where I'm going to say it's time to follow, share, tell people about this wonderful, that excited dude in a pink hat, topless, sexy. Oh, yeah. I am on. What 3 am I on again? What 3 am I on again? I'm on Spotify. I'm on iHeartRadio. On Google Podcast. So, and obviously it's the Spreaker program since I'm using Spreaker for my software. That's what I go through. So, yeah. So Twitchers, go to the podcast. Podcasters, go to Twitch. Follow me. Be with me. Be part of the fam. You get it. You got it. Let's go. All right. We all know the drill from here on out.